Hello, everybody around the world. How does it get any better than this? Oh my goodness. I am so excited to be here with you all, whether you are listening to this now live or you are listening to this in the future. What we're here today is to talk about money. So I'm going to do a money pool, which I'll explain what that is to begin with. Like these are the tools from Access Consciousness. And I wanted to ask you guys a few questions about money first. Because a lot of the times money is not something that we're willing to receive. It's like money is something that we talk about. Money is something that we complain about. Money is something that we hold at arm's length, that we have so many judgments and so many points of view about what money is and what money is to you. So what if we could change that? What if we could change your point of view around money? What if you stopped judging money, and what if you started playing with it? So Access Consciousness, one of the tools that we have is these energy pools. And the energy pools are literally like you go through them in foundation class, etc. But they are literally like you're either flowing energy, you're pulling any money towards you. It's like, or, you're creating a flow with you and whatever it is that you're dealing with, whether it's a person, whether it's a business, or in this case, it's money. Okay. And one of the things I would like you all to know is that money is not the source of creation. You are. You are the source of creation. Right? You are the source of creation, and you are the one that gets to choose. You either choose to receive money or you choose not to receive money. So I'm going to ask you a question, and be brutally honest with yourself with all of this. Do you love money or do you hate money? And just sit with that for a moment. And I'm going to give you even some home play, because with that home play, it's like, look at different situations. And it's really interesting around this time of year with Christmas and, people are spending money and gifting and receiving, or give and take, as the case may be, all of this. And there's so many points of view about money that come up. So when you have conversations, you hear conversations, you read something, etc., whatever it is, it's like, have a look at the energy. The energy, the energy, the energy. That's why these are called energy pools, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, look at the energy. And I want you to ask yourself, do you love money or do you hate money? Or do you just have it as something that you don't even talk about, which sort of swings more towards that disliking money category. So this is the Access Consciousness clearing statement as well. Is everything that brings up for you, whether you love money or hate money, will you please destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, POC and POD, all nine, shorts, boys, proverbis, and beyonds. And if you'd like to know more about that, you can go to theclearingstatement.com. But it's so much basically about destroying and uncreating all of your points of view, all of your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, all of that you have, in this case, in regards to money. It's like pressing the delete button. So everything to do with money, it's like delete, 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 delete. Now, we also have a hands-on process called bars. And bars, it's like there's 32 different points on the head. And when you get your bars run, you just get to lie back and relax, okay? It's like that's literally all you have to do to receive is lie back and relax. And somebody is running your bars, and there's these 32 different points on the head. And as they're touched, it starts to eliminate all of the points of view that you have. So, for instance, one of the bars is the money bar. Now, I often quite like running money, control, and awareness together, because when you run money, control, and awareness together, it's how many of you are not willing to have your awareness with money? How many points of view do you have about money that are not even yours? And how many of you are controlling the amount of money that you have that shows up in your life? Controlling it to go away, controlling it to come in, all of that and more. I mean, how many of you have the amount of money in your life based on what is acceptable, what you've decided is acceptable, whether it's to do with your family, your religion, your culture, where you chose to be born. Like you do this thing of where you try and fit in, you sit in here, rather than what if you started creating your financial reality with money? So that's another home play, okay? Ask every single time money comes up, if I was choosing my financial reality, if I were choosing my financial life today, what would I choose? Like, what would I choose? Because this is your life. It's not somebody else's. Stop trying to live your life as other people. Most people will spend their entire life choosing so that they can be like others or be liked by others. What if today was the day? This is the moment, an auspicious moment, ladies and gentlemen, in Australia and Queensland, 8 minutes past 7 a.m. This is the moment where you go, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to choose based on everybody else. I'm going to start choosing based on me. What brings me joy? What makes me happy? What future are you creating with the money that you are spending is a great question to ask. How many of you hoard money? How many of you spend money just so that you can get rid of it as quickly as it comes in? What if we literally could change our point of view around money? Because you can. And how many of you, it comes in and then you push it away. It comes in and you push it away. Now, if you can, get your bars run and talk about money and get somebody to run your bars. We have thousands and thousands of practitioners around the world. If you are going to gift yourself something this Christmas, what if it's a bars class? What if it's just getting your bars run? A bars class, you get to learn bars and you get to run them twice and receive them twice. You get a manual, all of it. Oh yeah, and guess what? You can become a practitioner and you can actually make money from it. Like there are so many possibilities available in the world, and we choose this. It's like this focus is like shorter and smaller and more confined. So what if today was the day that you went, I'm done. I'm actually going to ask for more. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're allowed to ask for more. You're allowed to ask for more. I give you absolute full permission to ask for more, and you don't need my permission. Choose what works for you. Stop choosing what works for others and start choosing what works for you. Okay. So this is one of the, like I said, one of the tools that we use in Access Consciousness and the energy pools. And today we are doing it about money. So what I want you to do is relax, for starters. Relaxation is a really big part of this, guys. I know so many of you find that hard to do. Trust me, been there, done that. Relax. So I'm going to run a process about relaxation. So what energy, you don't need to listen to all the words, but you can if you want. What energy, space, consciousness, choice, magic, miracles, possibilities, power, and potency can you and your body be that would allow you to be total relaxation with ease, joy, and glory? And everything at that is times a godzillion, which is a number so big, only God knows. It's a joke. It's a joke. And everything at that is times a godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine, shorts, boys, provids, and beyonds. Because how many of you have a point of view about what relaxation is? Money doesn't show up to people who are frustrated. Money doesn't show up to people who run their lives from havoc. Money shows up for people who are willing to have joy. Money shows up for people who are willing to be grateful for that $10 that you have in your bank account, or that $10,000 you have in your bank account, whatever it is. Not complaining about what you don't have. It's about being grateful for what you do have and then asking for more from relaxation. So right now, if you can, just put your hands on your body somewhere, anywhere. If you're driving a car, maybe don't. Just use one hand, one finger. And just, if you can, shut your eyes. And I just want you to relax, okay? Every molecule in your body, relax. And it's like we've got, trillions of cells in our body. And they're asking you, what would you like us to do today? What would you like us to be today? And we go, we want you to be stressed. We want you to have havoc. We want you to, and it's like, change it up. Change the script. Today, we're going to choose from relaxation. We're going to ask for more, and we're not going to judge it. So everything at that is times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine, shorts, boys, provids, and beyonds. Okay. So now let's start with the energy pools. So what I want you to do is I want you to tap into, and you can shut your eyes if you want or open them, whatever you choose. But I want you to tap into all of the money around the world, like wherever you are. Tap into the money, like literally the money, the currency, okay? So it's like, I'm in Australia, and it's like, we have these beautiful, colorful notes, and it's like, tap into all of that money. Now, tap into all of the euros. Beautiful 500 euro note. Actually, someone just gave me 1,000 Swiss franc note the other day, and that's literally worth the most. And it's so beautiful. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna hang on to that. It's so beautiful. I might spend it, but it's like, it's in one note, that much money. Damn, I'll have more of that, please. Now tap into all the US money. It's like the Japanese yen. It's like, Canadian, pesos, Mexico, everywhere, around the whole entire world. Tap into all of that money. Now, what I want you to do is expand out. And if you're like, what do you mean expand out? I'm in this one place. I'm in this one room. Here's your body. Your body's here. You, the being, are huge, right? So this is your body, and I want your being to expand out across the entirety of the world. Like, just bigger, 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 bigger. Like, and a way to practice this is tap into the energy of being here in Australia. I've got a beach across the road. You don't have to have been here to access it. You know it. Now tap into the energy in Costa Rica, the energy in Italy, the energy in UK. It's like Japan, the US, anywhere, every ocean, every lake, every mountain, okay? You, the being, can be aware of the entirety of the planet. And it's a whole other topic, because most of you are not willing to have that much awareness, but you can and you do. So what if you could ask to be that? Now, be that much awareness with money around the world. Breathe in, and then breathe in money. I mean, do you have to ask for permission to breathe? What if you never ask for permission to have that much money? So tap into all the money all around the world, okay? Let it flow around you, just everywhere. It's everywhere, okay? Now, the first thing I want you to have a look at is there a lack of money? Did you have to go searching for it? Or were you just able to tap into that money with ease? So everything it doesn't allow you to tap into the money all around the world with ease, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyond. So everything you're avoiding and defending with tapping into the energy of money across the entirety of the world, destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. So there's not a lack of money. There's just people choosing lack of money. And remember, we already spoke about, we're changing the script today. You no longer have that script of I'm functioning from lack, I'm functioning from scarcity. Oh, I have no money, I'm poor, I can't afford something. That is just a mentality that people function from to create a reality that matches everybody else here on the planet. Guess what? You're different. If you're listening to this now or in the future, you're different, especially if you've stayed on this long. You're different, you're different, you're different, you're different. You know the way you create more? You ask a question. What would it take for the money to show up for XYZ? What would it take for more money to show up in my life? Stop putting the value of money to be so meaningful and significant, and start choosing what would actually create your life to be greater. And money starts to contribute, okay? So there's no lack of money. There's people choosing lack of money. And we're changing the script. You're going to be one of those people, maybe, if you choose, because I can't make you choose, you're going to be one of the people that starts choosing to have an abundance of money show up in your life. And everything it doesn't allow that, we destroy and uncreate it, right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Okay, so we've established it's like we're aware of all the money around the world. Now I want you to tap into everything around the world that is perceived intrinsic value. All the gold, silver, platinum, pearls, diamonds, like all of it, all right? And everything that just came up then, all the judgments that you have about it, will you destroy and uncreate it, right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Breathe. Be aware of all of it around the entirety of the world, okay? And the judgments that come up. Because if I say money, 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 right? Money, 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 money. It's like, how often do you want to go, and it's like, not hear, not see. You want to shove it away from your life, not invite it in. We're going to change the flow. So everything that doesn't allow you to ask for the money to show up to you, we destroy and uncreate it, right, wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, perverts and beyonds. So all that money, let's ask for all that money to flow. So it's an energy pool. You're literally pulling that money. That's it. That's a new word, money. Especially for the translators, money. Okay, that's it. Money and energy. Money. Hello. So we're gonna money. Okay, we're gonna money. We're gonna pull the money into our life, into our being, into our body, like literally pull it towards you. Okay, so it's like money's just coming towards you. Money's coming towards you. It's coming towards you from everywhere, from in front of you, from behind, from the sides, from above, from the ground. It's like pull it in, 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 pull it in. More. Notice the energy. Like sometimes when it starts to get, you're like, oh, that's too much. I'm getting hit in the face with money or something, whatever it is for you, it's like, keep pulling more money in. Okay. Keep pulling more money in, because as you pull the money in towards you, how many judgments come up? How many points of view do you have? How many of them are not yours? Not your point of view. What if you could play, like, remember Scrooge McDuck, and it's like playing this like big pool of money. He used to like, swim in it, etc. What if you could be swimming in money? So all that money that you're pulling towards you, and pull it towards you and your body and through you, okay? And through every area of your life, not just one area of your life, every area of your life. Money doesn't exclude itself from anything. You are the one that excludes it. So with everything, pull it into your whole entire life, through you, all around you, and keep it coming, keep it coming. And everywhere that you decided that it's too hard to keep money coming towards you, we destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, privates and beyonds. Breathe, don't forget to breathe. And it's like more money towards you, towards you, towards you, towards you. So we've been asking, like, if you get your bars run, you literally start deleting all of the points of view, all the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you have around money. We delete that. We have this blank slate. I'm going to ask you, what if you could start asking the money flows to come to you? Every lifetime that you've ever been owed money, ask it to show up now. Every judgment that you have, ask it to be eliminated. I mean, how do you feel about money? Well, the feelings that you have about money, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, perverts and beyonds. Like, what does money feel like to you? Does it feel like fun? Does it feel like joy? Or does it feel hard? Does it feel like there's always arguments or, etc.? Like, the thing is, if you create a point of view and you're functioning from somebody else's point of view around money and it's not yours, then you will dismiss it. Because you're like, oh, that always leads to arguments, or that always leads to this. What if it's not your point of view? What if you realize today that you have never been functioning from your point of view around money? And like I said, we changed the script. New script. What is your point of view around money? What if you could just start with asking today, pulling money into your world, into your life, into your business, into your family, into your friends, into your relationships, into your household, into everything. And it had a sense of ease with it. What if, the new thing was an ease with money? Joy. Like, from now, your home play, have joy with money. If you're buying an ice cream, it's like, get your money out and buy the ice cream and be joyful that you get to eat this ice cream and you get to have this money to spend on that. If you're booking a trip away, a holiday, I don't know, whatever it is, buying Christmas gifts, if you purchase that from the joy of it, going, wow, this is ease. This is creating more ease in my life. This is creating more joy in my life. This is creating more gratitude. Can I please have more of that, universe? Show me the money. Practice that. Show me the money. Show me the money. Universe, please show me something beautiful. Universe, please. It's like, help me to receive an abundance of money, an abundance of currency flows. And everything it doesn't allow that to show up, we destroy and uncreate it. Right and wrong, good and bad, pock and pot, all nine shorts, boys, perverts and beyonds. And everything it doesn't allow you to surround yourself by money and the ease of money. Everything that doesn't allow you to surround yourself by the ease of money and the joy of money and the gratitude of money. Will you please destroy and uncreate it right now, good and bad, pock and pot all names, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Okay, and just acknowledge the energy around you. And you're the one that gets to choose that. Because there's an energy that we've created with this today, all of us together, all around the world. Now, you get to jump off this call and you get to dismiss it or you get to receive it. You get to amp it up or you get to judge it. It's your choice. I can't make you do anything. All right? Trust you, don't trust me. What are you going to choose with what we just created today? What if you got off here and you went, you know what? I have no idea what the hell this is. I don't know how to make sense of this. I don't understand it. I'm going to stop trying to control it and I'm going to ask for more. I'm going to amp it up. I'm going to be like the money queen. I'm going to be the money king. I'm going to have so much money showing up in my life that, oh yeah, people start to judge me for the amount of money I have showing up in my life. Oh, but judgment's not real. Judgment is so designed to create separation. You don't have to separate. What if you started receiving more? And receiving is a major piece of this. I mean, even if you go and start receiving from nature, receiving from friends, receiving from family, receiving from everyone around you, start receiving more. You start receiving more money will show up. So please listen to this again. There is like so many gems in this. It's like there's a lot of home play there if you want to do the home play. I do have a money pool series coming up. It's 5 days in a row. We get to play together. It's going to be like 15, 20 minutes each. It's a really small amount of money. And if you're interested in that, you can sign up below. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. Okay. This is your choice because you've had choice your entire life. What have you been choosing? Has it been working for you? Do you need to choose something different? If you know you'd like to choose something different with money, then I would like to be there with you and for you because I have been there, done that. It's like I created myself to be an absolute financial mess. And I also was not willing to have a look at money. I dismissed it every moment I could. In fact, I would have conversations about how I don't need money. And I would try and prove I didn't need money by creating no money. And my life is way easier when you actually have money. Oh, guess what? And you get to do more. You get to be more. You get to be more of what you are in the world. And for me, it's about creating more consciousness in the world. It's about more awareness. And no one needs to have a money problem. Nobody. I don't care what story you have, what reason and justification, you don't. Okay. So if you want to come and play, there's the link below. It starts, I think, in about 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, something like that. You'll find out when you go on there. Time is just like all over the place at the moment. And play this again. It's like play these processes again. Listen to it again and see if something changes. And destroy and uncreate everywhere that you're not willing to receive this energy and receive the tools, right and wrong, good and bad, pop and pot all names, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Because anything that you resist is usually what will change the most for you. And for me, with the Access Consciousness tools, the tools that I resisted the most were the money tools. And I was so in debt. And that's what I resisted the most. And then when I finally went, oh, Simone, what if you actually started using these tools? Then my financial reality started changing. I actually have on my desk, this is the book I ended up writing, Getting Out of Debt Joyfully. It was the second book that I wrote. And I've got lots of really fun stories in there because I created myself to be a financial mess. And I have every reason and justification and story I could tell you. And then when I started using the tools, my money situation changed. And pretty quickly, like in about 3 weeks, I was like, what? How did that show up? So you can choose to change it, but you are the only one who can choose to change it. And you are the only one who knows what it is you're going to choose. So if you want to come and play, I would love you to come play. Like I said, SimoneMilasas.com/moneycome. It's a really small amount of money to come and play for 5 days. Let's see if you can be a part of the movement, the movement choice of let's not have a money problem anymore. Let's have way too much money and never enough. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, translators. You guys absolutely rock. I know this is in quite a few languages, and thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you in about a week. You figure out what day it is. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.